Right, we'll see if that becomes the case. On the other side, of course, BBL with a great deal to do here. This game could mean a great much for them. And oh well, that's a start, isn't it? 3 back-to-back. BBL off to a roaring beginning. Just Redgar and Hoodie. And I mean, nice amount of discipline being displayed by them, understanding that if you are GIANTX, you're hoping you might catch 2v1 in their favor. Right? You're looking to try and take that player down. But again, all the information once they do start getting a little bit closer. And
30 seconds
before they go for it.
It's just whether or not they get allowed that. You can see that Hoodie's the one trying to lean a little forward for GIANTX. The paint shell already went through as well, so you can see them try to toy with time, but we're down to 10 seconds. They've got to make a move here. They can put bodies on line. Kushina, beautiful beginning.
And they're going to try to ride that momentum as well.
As they should, right? And Kushina, massive work towards ult, and he's got that rifle out, and this is his. This is his area. You're not coming through. Cloud and Purpo learning the lesson the hard way. Fatinho, do you fancy your chances? Maybe drop a walk in the smoke. Okay, they take him down, but a quick fill of the void. Kushina, I don't know how close he is to that ult, but it's going to be right nearby. Being good. No harm, no foul. That's a tricky shot until then. Poignantly, and BBL opting for a switch up here. Like, oh, this is dangerous. Oh, that was lovely.
Well, he's got it now.
Yeah, he's got it now. A little late in the day for this round, but I quite like that from GIANTX as well. Kind of the paranoia being sent in a lot to try and control that shower area. Maybe putting that on a high priority because he knew that they were one away from that ult. But again, they gambled a bit of a stack. They put the additional third body towards the B site. A little bit of a pre-take almost. They're just trying to test the early waters. Cloud, lovely work from him. And a comfortable round here for GIANTX to answer back with. Side of the map, get that third player away from where they're heading. And a bit of a default to start with, heavier intention towards B, but again, early.
I know on pistol round it kind of went the distance, but that's only because it was a 2-on-5 for a minute. Being like go A here, it looks like that's what they're doing. It means Kushina's not going to be out of position.
And to almost make matters somewhat worse with a question mark to it, actually the TP being taken is kind of big. They're starting to believe in this, and they're right to. This is where the action's coming, and Brave, the perfect place, set into motion by Pora. The swing comes down, and Hoodie on the trade. The spike does get dropped. This is tricky. It was a 2v2 on the side, but Pora still in a great position. Could control this. Oh, stunning from Hoodie. Keeps control.
It's like the regroup has happened. Pora hears this. They know. There could be a really big backstab coming out.
Everything, keep in mind where Hoodie is as well, so could be a little offset on the timing, but they have players in the right place, the positioning. I mean, Brave still got his, right? But they couldn't make it out of the sight. Bit of a trade here. Reezy, what a shot! Back to back now, Hoodie all on his own, and he was the last man. The safe choice.
So tough.
There's no good option here. And if he comes out of this alive, it'd be a miracle, being forced away from the angle, the flash to follow. But he's got maybe a fair 1v1. Reezy a little isolated here, up on the top. Hoodie, he's going to find it. No trade for Reezy, and he's still only got that Sheriff. Gap closing towards the side. It's a gamble, and it's perfect from Hoodie. It was a saving grace in that. 2-3 now. That was with just those Sheriffs and Stingers. That was a very light purchase from BBL. Coming back in with the buy now. Let's see what we've got here. Seeker's coming through, the ult from Purpo as well. He's going to take early elbow control, but swing towards sight. Back of sight, there's 3 players and 3 victims. The paranoia was perfect. Purpo and Cloud in unison take the site in absolute outstanding fashion. You can't ask for a better site take than that. This is a save. Straight away.
Yeah.
If you can. They are closing the gap a little here. Let's see if they can keep these rifles.
But still barely moving.
Yeah, and now Breezy's in danger, and again you're looking at who else is here. The rifle yeah. Breezy was just swept aside. Massive to get. That's Elite and Brave the ones to watch, but it's actually Pora finds Fatinho. So this pause has not worked well so far. GIANTX going to need a couple more bailouts here. You can see Pora trying to have a little bit of a battle with Redgar, but Redgar wins. TP gets some real damage done, but Brave and Elite making that value known. He's only got 8 seconds. He has to commit to this. He has to do something. Elite and Brave getting closer by. The execution squad makes it, and they bring those...
And I think GX knows this. They know it.
Well, they're trying to commit to this. Pora's managed to slip a little ahead, but that paranoia is good again. We've seen this before. It's worked well. Didn't get to close down in time, and actually Purpo a little off timing on that, but Fatinho on the trade will secure the site. You're hearing the ults, right? Fatinho flying forward, finds Kushina, takes control of CT. This now becomes not unwinnable, but nearly.
All this stuff for the post plan.
They're going though.
They are.
Yeah, Molly comes in, Fatinho, yeah, going to be noted, but they can't close the gap because you can see the stall. They're slowing them down here, and time is a big factor. They've got to get a move on, and Fatinho is holding them back. Not allowing any naughtiness this round. Having a little bit of a glimpse here. Bitty on the hunt. Yeah, Reezy just trying to keep this. This time it's only 2 on A here. Paranoia play towards showers, often gifted over just to allow Fatinho that control. smoke towards Heaven. It feels like it's a very early commitment to this, and it is. Purpo chasing very quickly there. 1-for-1 trade out. He's taking a lot of space, though. That site control one did it here. It's going to be rough to try and close gap to this, though. Ults in. No plant yet. Bora clears for Tinio. Good trade for Cloud. Site control not fully won over yet by either side. Reezy going to tip the scales. It's BBL. They're winning back on the site. That little bit of hesitation, that little... GIANTX have been pretty good at the push and pull on this map. And wow, okay. Just, the only real factor is maybe that you've got Brave on a really deep lurk. I don't know if the timing's even going to be valuable here, but...
Really weird.
Yeah, the timing's going to be a bit bizarre here. Hoodie got the better of him. Okay, so that's a clean slate, and now the pressure towards CT is really focused. They don't have to be too worried about elsewhere. They've got a 2v4.
Instantly, breach ulti gone. That, and then you have...
If they're considering it's the same as last round, I kind of like this late look for information, but Purpo again has found Brave, so already GIANTX with the man advantage. Do they now continue towards the B site? They might do now. Fatinho going to find the head of Reezy. Just flying in towards us, trying to catch him in the heels on the TP. Oh, Fitty! What a shot! Elite are still around here. There is still an opportunity. It's on Elite, really. How much can he achieve from this one? Hyper-focus towards Kushner. The paranoia doesn't land. Oh! He's still got two! Kushner! Give them a lifeline, maybe a chance here, but Elite's going to go huge if he wants this. A 1v2, it's not... Making a bit of a gamble. He's got to try and get this one towards half. Might have given himself that one, but the flash doesn't make it through the wall. Huge opportunity now. Elite, you know they had to check that. Cloud had to put his body on the line. And now a chance to defuse. Hurting it straight under his nose. Elite clutches the hell up. That was outstanding for the speed up, though, from GIANTX. Looking like they want to pick up pace. And again, an early pick.
You have your ulti still.
Or, this is going to be gutting for them. Brave on the trade, finds Fatinho, and it's just a brawl towards Long. So much on the line for it. GIANTX to take the space, yeah. So, oh, what was that? Elite besting his opposing number. What looked like ease, but now there's, yeah, here we go. Rocket comes out, and now time's a factor. Bye-bye, that's two. BBL
10 seconds left.
Holding them back here. Redgar left in a 1v2 in the time. 6 seconds. There's nothing more to be done from 3. I don't wait. I think it was just afterwards. Oh my God, it's a 1v1. He's got a 1v1, but does he have the timing right too? Redgar, this is outrageous from Redgar!
GIANTX with the Yoru and the Cubby, but they're just over-rotating here, and it might play out into their favor. If this is a B hit and BBL commits, this could be really big.
Yeah, it could. GIANTX doing serious damage here. You can see Purpo wants a bit more. And maybe a little over the top here. Got to be careful to not allow opportunities and then not. Fatinho and Hoodie making sure things don't spiral out of control.
I got this spot.
That's what Reezy's probably worrying about now. A 1v4. Fire. It's just a firing squad. Goes for the TP.
He's looking for a consolation prize at this moment. There's nothing with GIANTX.
Yeah, and the positioning on Redgar basically means that Reezy doesn't have anywhere to fall back to safely, right? And there's no point you're going to consider that. No. Redgar, lovely timing, good positioning, kind of playing around on that lug very well. A bit of a walk up behind the wall. Purpo's an aimer though. Yeah, only going to get one this time. That's a Guardian not too far away. That could be recoverable. I mean, I don't know how long Fatinho wants to stay around here. They're trying to police this, yeah. Redgar on the case, trying to keep control of it. Lovely from Redgar there, just farming on up. And again, this round looking like it's falling by the wayside. No bigger threats. As Kushner makes it go a bit and actually finds Cloud.
NT.
Looking something no, looking for this.
Decoy.
Yeah, BBL sitting pretty. Oh, Purpo, so nasty.
Instantly rotates to B as well.
It's gonna be.
He's gonna have to pop his paranoia here.
Yeah, try to stall it. I don't know if that caught it. Did, yeah, Kushner gets slowed. He can't close the gap, and Redgar waiting. Bucky ready. Kushner on the corner. Not the shot you wanted. Kushner still standing.
And a big flank from Hoodie.
Yeah, the timing's going to be really rough because they've got a fight on two fronts. It's so hard to handle, but actually the corner gets controlled. Pora denies Cloud, but the trade is there for Purpo, and Hoodie finally strikes on the back lines. He doesn't have to overdo it. He can just fight in unison. It's gorgeous from GIANTX.
And we're seeing, you know, how this situation unfolds.
Yeah, this is a really nice position though for Redgar. Oh, he's only gonna be left alone now. He's got to get out of there as well. They're just being very patient. Yeah, retake gonna be coming in from GIANTX. Gonna try and early pressure towards Lamps. Trade comes in and they're gonna continue on this path thing. And Reezy needs to turn attention. The pinch comes in and now Redgar re-swings from heaven, keeping full control of this. But a slip of the net. Breezy's opened up a chance here.
Sheriffs is so
30
dangerous
seconds left.
Oh, but they're prepared. They're prepared for that.
for BBL.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a leg shown. Redgar, paranoia already. TP taken. Crunch time towards Showers.
Help Showers.
Purple on the hunt. Oh, it's gorgeous. Purple's gonna be happy with that one. Breezy and Cution are going down, and GIANTX just handling everything that's thrown at them. There hasn't been, it looks like a problem that they can't solve.
Giving up the site completely, and for good reason. Once BBL plants the spike, they're committed here. And
The angle forced to invest utility, but they do need to start getting a move on here, because there's still a lot to try and clear. Brave's going to control towards Heaven and CT. Elite does well to find one. He knows Redgar's still around. But Bora spammed out of position, and it's all on Brave. This guy can be a monster, but he can't even deny the defuse. There's so little to do for him. Desperate attempt. He needed some of these bullets to work, and they're not going through. Defuse comes in.
good job, guys. It's a good job.
Ooh, going aggressive. Kushina. Quick TP, and it's Purple again.
Yep.
His value on these early kills is outrageous. He's doing so well at that. 4 players here ready to go. Dog gets invested, first denial. Reezy has to pause, maybe considering the Seekers. Trade comes in, it's a battle through from Showers, but it's Brave. A highlight player. A quick investment of the ult towards CT could give them some space to work with. Kind of gone close to the side. The drop down's there, swing from Brave. That's 4. This guy is out of this world!
They know what's happening, they know that the hits B, but they're just not in a position to help each other fight.
I mean, Hoodie somehow found Reezy. That spike dropped. Cloud gets an individual fight. This is, you know, very bit by bit. Good response from Elite and then doubles down, taking away Hoodie and Cloud. Now the cavalry's on the way. Die right now. He needs to just live. The support system's coming through from Hookah and Long. Plant's gonna come down, Purple gonna pop the ult, and it's time to go. Gonna be spotted early, gonna be noted, but he's gonna find everything. This Viper's Pit ain't subtle now. Redgar finds Brave, and it's down to just 2. Elite and Porridge try and hold on to this one, and it's all on Elite, and he's dead, gone, and buried, as is map 1. GIANTX looking like they got a new lease of life here. Vine sits in their pocket. The rest of the series is still to come up, though.